Welcome to the Angular 17 course. I will firstly start with a disclaimer. This course will not cover the basics of Angular. That means you at least should know how to build an application with Angular, and you should know the core concepts like modules, components, directives, and so on. You should at least know how to build an application on your own, but it's not that related if it is Angular 16 or a previous version. In this course, I will cover all adjustments that are officially added by Angular 17, and I will use the Windows as the operation system, which means if you're using Windows, you can or you should be able to follow every step in that course. The first thing we will do is installing VS Code, and we will adding a few extensions to work better with Angular. Okay, let us start with installing VS Code. We're doing this by searching for VS Code, go on the code.visualstudio.com, and for me I'm downloading it for Windows. So after the download, we will accept the creates and say where we want to save it. And so after that, we will start VS Code. After we open VS Code, we now go to the extensions and search for Angular. Then we will install the Angular language service that helps us with everything that is related to Angular, like the double brackets and so on. Then we install the Angular snippets. In my case, it's Angular 17 snippets. And as you have seen, you also can install this extensions that containing several plugins and extensions that help you also with programming overall, like a code formatter. In my case, I think we can also install the Prettier to have a better formatting for our projects. And lastly, we will install the Angular files. You already can see that we have then the ability to create components, directives, and so on directly with a right click. After we've installed the extensions, we will continue with installing the node, because that's the core library or the core runtime that we needing to run the Angular CLI, which will then install at the next step. At the last one, we will create the project and serve it to check if everything works fine. So the next step is to install Node. You can find it when you search for Node, and in my case it's the version 2015 with the long time support tag. Then downloading it, then we will agree the license agreements, will installing it, will doing whatever it wants. In my case, it asks for the administration permission. And then we're finishing it. Then we will start VS Code. Go in the terminal. We'll make npm install g at Angular CLI. That should hopefully work. So then we will create quickly a project. We will open a folder, go into documents and make a folder course. In this one I will create a folder test project. So, and we will select that one. So I will trust it. Open the terminal again. And if, for example, this node works for you, you can alternatively make mpx, which like running it as a node comment. Then we will create a new project with ng-new and then telling it which name it should be, test. And everything works fine. It asks you if you want to share data with Google. If you want, you can of course say yes, but in my case I will say no. Then we will use SAS. Then we want no server-side rendering. And now it creates a project for us that can need a few minutes or seconds relating on the system speeds. So here in my example, it tells issues about Git, but that's not a big of a problem. It created a project here with test. We will then go in that folder and with npm start, you can then run your Angular project. And if you now open the link that it tells you, you should see this application, which shows you that everything worked fine and we are ready to make some implementation in VS Code.